the story. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Rahma. I'm from SMA Negeri 1 Boyolangu. Now, without further ado, let's get into the story. A long time ago, in a small village in central Java, there lived an old woman named Siri. She lived alone in a small hut surrounded by fields and dense forest. Every day she worked hard for her daily needs. But loneliness haunted her days. No family warmth nor children laughter. Every night she always prayed to God for a child. Oh God, please give me a child. Someone to love and will accompany me in my old age. One night, when she was praying, a giant known as Buto Ijo passed by her house and heard her prayer. Boom! Boom! Hey, old woman! You wanted a child, right? I can give you a child, but on one condition. You have to give that child back when it turns 17. Give it back when it turns 17? Siri confused. At first, she hesitated, but her desire to have a child was too strong that defeated her logic. So, Siri took the giant's offer. Then the giant gave Siri a cucumber seed. Here, take this and plant that in front of your house. I took a good care of it, said Buto Ijo, then vanished in a flash without a trace. The next day, Siri planted the seeds in her field. She watered it every day and took care of it with love. A few weeks later, a large golden cucumber grew, shining brightly. Oh, wow, amazing! With a pounding heart, Siri cut the cucumber open carefully. And inside, there was a beautiful baby girl. Timun Emas. That was the name that she gave her. Siri was overjoyed. She often sang a song to comfort Timun Emas. Terkadang bisa moya, tapi yang wanita utama leluhur ke asmane wong tua, tapi yang pendekare bangsa. Years passed. Timun Mas grew into a beautiful girl. Siri loved her so much. However, behind that happiness, there was anxiety that she kept hidden. She kept thinking about the time that Buto Ijo would take Timun Mas away from her. Moreover, when she realized that Buto Ijo was an evil creature, seeing her mother sitting contemplating, Timun Mas asked, Mom, why are you always looking sad lately? Finally, Siri told Timun Emas the whole truth. And suddenly, the ground shook. Heavy footsteps echoed. Boom, boom. And Siri, where is your promise? I'm coming to take Timun Emas away now. Oh no, the giant! Buto Ijo has returned! Siri panicked. She didn't want to lose her only daughter. Quickly, she brought Timun Emas to a wise hermit. The wise hermit gave her 4 things: cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. Use this when you are in danger, young girl. The next day, Buto Ijo came again. This time, Timun Mas was worried. Oh, Mom, I'm afraid I can't do this. Will it be alright? I don't want to get caught by that trust me, you can do it. Alright, Mom. I'll try my best. Then Timun Mas came out of the house and ran away as fast as she could. Buto Ijo noticed her and immediately chased after her. You can run, but you cannot hide from me, little girl. Hearing that, Timun Mas became more terrified. First, she threw the cucumber seeds. Suddenly, a vast cucumber garden grew and slowed the giant. But he managed to escape. Then Timun Mas threw the needles. Surprisingly, a dense forest of sharp bamboos appeared and struck Buto Ijo. But even with the great pain, Buto Ijo still chased her. Then Timun Mas threw the salt. Instantly, a wide sea opened before the giant. Buto Ijo had to swim with great difficulty. Seeing that, Timun was perplexed. She panicked, her weapons almost out. And with her last strength, Timun Mas threw the shrimp nest. When suddenly, a boiling mud burst from the ground and trapped the giant. Ugh! What is this? Why can't I move? Help me! Help me! Curse you, Timun Mas! But Buto Ijo sank in that boiling mud and disappeared forever. At last, Timun Mas was safe. She returned home and hugged Mbok with tears of joy. Finally, they lived peacefully without any fear. Well, friends, that's quite an adventure, isn't it? And from this adventure, we can learn that courage, intelligence, and love can defeat anything, even with the greatest fear. Besides, remember, promises should be made wisely because every promise has their own consequences.